All right, you guys. Back once again with the ill behavior. This is the ill Bill. Welcome to the Chill with Bill show. Hey, we're going to get right into it, man. We're going to have to react on the CCTV footage from Fresh and Fit, man. Andrew Tate. Man, it's crazy, you guys. It's crazy, man. Let's peep what they got to say.
He said soon to make a statement as the end goal. The caller is confident that the case, that the Tates will be found innocent. Here, you just read it, Mo. Oh, because I missed this whole part. Mo,
Okay.
you go ahead, just read it.
There we
go. Go ahead, because you took the notes and you'll be able to interpret it better. Go ahead.
All right. So the notes from the notes is from the Romanian lieutenant. He's the first lieutenant of the Romanian law enforcement. He graduated from the law enforcement
Don't
academy.
give him too much specific information.
So-
Damn, nigga.
Social, giving it social too.
Yeah.
Blood type.
Yeah.
But just know he was basically part of the
He's
border
credible.
patrol. Yeah, very credible. And a friend was part of the group that arrested the Tates. And one of the things he said is to keep him more than 40 days is against Romanian standards.
Okay, it's not the norm, right?
No.
None of this is normal.
And they've actually kept worse criminals for less than what the Tate brothers did.
Sure.
Ah,
Sure. You mean people who have killed people? Them
And-
people?
And he even says that there really is no proof of the allegations in question.
camera footage.
So everything is just the court hasn't found anything. The prosecutors hasn't
So even
found
the
anything.
police know this is bullshit.
Yes.
Wow.
And there's actually a little more than that, which I'm going to get into.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because the Romanian governments are also aware of the arrests. And another thing he said is that, Romania is supposed to be an independent country, but they're not really as independent as they say they are. They're training to please the United States.
Okay.
That's why the U.S. embassy was involved.
Shame.
Conspiracy, huh?
Yeah, who's behind this? There's 3 different agencies. I'm not sure if I can say the specifics.
Yeah,
but,
don't, because it might identify the guy.
But there's 3. But just know there's an external and internal and another side agency.
Okay.
The end goal is that they may or may not release him soon, but the end goal is to make a statement.
So this isn't about justice. This is about making a statement.
Yes.
Do you know? Did he say specifically what the statement was? Like, what are they trying to?
He didn't say what the exact statement was.
Okay.
But he just said that there is a certain statement.
Yeah. There's 100% of vendetta.
Yes.
100%.
Oh.
There's a couple people within that actually believe that he's innocent.
Okay.
The director of the department that arrested the Tate brothers.
Dicot?
Yes.
So even he thinks that they're innocent.
What about the judge?
Multiple people.
Oh, on the board.
Yes.
What about the judge?
And the judge is the next one that the judge of the case and some of the other judges may believe that he's actually innocent as well.
Okay.
And once again, because no one has found any proof of the allegations.
Okay.
And
Anything else?
there's a certain
Still no proof. Still multiple months later, and there's still no proof.
home that's in the court system that was paid in United States dollars.
Say it ain't so, Mo.
Wait, what?
Say it ain't so, Mo.
Wait, like what do you mean by there was a home? Oh, a home of someone involved in the case that was paid in U.S. dollars.
Yes. And that may or may not be a higher up that may have a lot of power in the
Wow.
judicial system.
Okay.
Talking about,
So this is more about politics than actually
bribery.
justice.
Yes. And another side note that these notes were taken before the WhatsApp leak. So the part where I said that which was the next thing I was going to say, that
Yeah, we did. We've had this information for a bit, guys,
Yes.
but we weren't sure if we were going to release it because it does kind of. We wanted to make sure that the guy isn't ID'd, but
Yeah.
but we're kind of not disclosing everything for obvious reasons. But sorry, you were saying?
one of the biggest things is that if they were to find one more thing that's proven false, the Tates are going to likely walk free.
Okay.
And this was taken before the WhatsApp leak. So the WhatsApp leak is probably going to be the biggest catalyst and the biggest reason that's going to play the biggest role.
And that may be true, but let's be clear. The WhatsApp leak came, and then they actually had a court date where they were denied to be able to go, right? Like, so, I mean, maybe the WhatsApp leak is going to do something, but it seems that this is already come and gone, right? WhatsApp leak, then court denied to be able to go home, right? And I don't know if the girls had to go back. I thought they were let go, house arrest, but then I heard that they had to go back. I'm not exactly sure about that, but let's keep going.
Yeah,
on freeing the Tates.
And I'll talk about the WhatsApp stuff as well, because we saw the WhatsApp messages, right, where the girls were plotting to basically frame the Tates, and then another set of messages were released that
not just plotting to frame them. They were hoping to get a Netflix special out of this. They actually said that.
Show the entire conversation where the girls are saying, "Oh, we're being held against our will," blah 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 blah, and a lot of Tate detractors are saying, "Look, see, it makes them actually look worse because it shows the entire conversation. You guys can see that the girls are being held against their will. Look, they're building up to it, and then they eventually get to that part where they're talking about acting." Well, you guys are going to see right now with the CCTV footage, why this is all a fucking lie.
Here we go.
Let's go ahead and pull up this footage real quick.
Here we go.
So we have footage from April 7th. April 8th,
man,
and I think April 9th as well.
Listen, man.
Right? Leading up to the raid.
I'm going to say this.
Go ahead.
Men lie, women lie, but cameras don't lie. Caught in 4K, bitch.
Yeah. So, okay, this is footage from April 7th. And remember, guys, like we told y'all before, the home is at the end of the cul-de-sac, all right?
To the left.
To the left. So that neon light you see on the left-hand side, that is the beginning of the gate, all right? And you can see here, the girl in the red is one of the accusers. That's the bitch from Miami. Fucking ridiculous.
Yo, Miami, bro.
All right, so go ahead, play it with the black hair. I think that's her.
What's that? A Beamer?
Where's the girl in the?
Yeah,
okay.
BMW.
I think it's the girl that got in the back seat. Sorry. So y'all can see them leaving, right? That's on April 7th. Now you can see April 7th again.
Coming back.
Same Beamer.
Same spot. Oh, wait.
Same spot.
I'm being trafficked. I'm going to come back.
Yeah.
Literally.
I'm going to come back.
A couple hours later.
What was the time on that?
Dressed up.
Oh, look at them boots. Oh.
You can see them getting out of the car.
Look at that.
Nice handbag.
What's happening there?
That was it.
Yep. And then next one.
Okay.
All right. So as y'all can see, they leave and they come back, right?
Hold on. As an officer looking at a case, at evidence, what does that tell you, per se?
That ain't no fucking human trafficking, bro.
Common sense, bro.
A big part of human trafficking is you're not free to leave. You're being held against your will. That's like
no
a very
cell
important
phone,
element.
No way to leave.
Yeah,
or
like taking your passport, all these things, which clearly y'all can see that the women are moving, freely, right? And and not only that, they're coming back into an establishment that has a gate.
Now,
so it's like, what?
I know Romania isn't the U.S. I know we're not the same people, but there's something called common sense. Common sense will tell you, if you can see the footage, you can see the truth. So at the same time, respectfully, Romania, what's happening here, bro?
Yeah.
I mean,
posting on IG while being trafficked, dancing on TikTok while being trafficked. Like, your captors weren't even home when you guys were allegedly being held.
Is this the next
all
day?
we want is justice, man. That's pretty much it, bro. Just
so
justice.
Here she is again. This is the bimbo from Miami here, guys, in the pink. As y'all can see, look, does that look like someone that's being trafficked, bro?
She got a phone in her hand.
Clothes, different clothes.
You know what I'm saying?
She can't call 911
on her leg.
I don't know.
Wait, there's no chain. She's free.
Where's the ball and chain? Where is it, man?
That's a big ass phone, man.
Yeah, that's a big ass phone, bro.
Handcuffs?
What's she waiting for?
Hey, man.
What the hell?
Bro,
look, the guard didn't even. He just standing. He like, bro.
Hey, man. I'm gonna say this right now.
He's not even looking at her.
As a guy with some means and some value, you better put some cameras in your house, bro.
Hey, look, this guy right here, this bald-headed dude, he's not even looking at her. He's looking over here. He's like, whatever, you know what I mean? She got a big cell phone in her hand. She can't send a text message, help me. She can't, like, you being trafficked? What's happening right now?
Hit the comments
down. And on the other side too, bro.
Yo,
bro,
like, what the hell is going on
this
here,
is
bro?
Pure cap, bro.
Okay, so let's hit play on that. Now this is April 8th, okay, at about 6:39 p.m. There she is right there on the phone. Look, and that's the other one.
Oh,
modern
she's
day
on
slavery.
the phone.
What's going on?
Who's she on the phone with?
What's going on?
She hung up.
Wait,
Look.
One foot out the door.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh,
I
oh.
need you to talk to him.
Yeah, you talk to him. Wait.
Hey, we're being held. We're being held against. Oh, she's smiling.
She's smiling.
You can see her
She's
Are you
smiling.
fucking kidding me?
Bro.
Oh, she's so
Legit.
happy
What the
right
fuck is
now.
going on, bro?
She's that girl. She's so Let's run that back. It was just a second, but you can't
Fuck
tell
is
me you
going
didn't
on?
see that. Hold on. Where was it at? Hold on a second. Let's watch
bro?
this
Hit
one
the
more
comments
time.
And on the outside too, bro.
Yo,
bro.
like what the hell is going on
This is
here?
I
bro?
don't know
Cap,
if
bro.
you guys
Okay,
got the
so
HD.
let's hit play on that. Now this is April 8th, okay,
maybe,
at about
maybe my
6
stuff's not HD, but
6:39 p.m. There
Modern-
she is right there on the phone. Look,
Oh, what?
and that's the other one.
Modern day slavery, huh?
What's going
you
on?
can see what her face looks like right there.
What's she waiting on?
She kind of
Wait.
have a little smile, a
One
little
foot out
smirk.
the door.
Oh wait, hold on. Now I need you to talk to him.
Wait.
Hey, we're being
Hold on.
held.
Right there, right there, right there. What is that? What is that? Like, you're smiling. You're gushing right now. What's happening?
We're being held against. Oh, she's smiling.
Oh,
You can see her
laughs and
smile. Are
giggles.
you
Bro.
fucking kidding me?
Bro.
Oh.
Legit.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
The Uber is pulling up to take them wherever they need to go. She's definitely not in any type of like
Yo,
danger.
roll that clip one more time,
Bro,
bro.
there's people driving by.
Look, hold on. To be fair, she might be crying for help.
Oh yeah.
Tears of joy. You know? I mean, who knows
Yo,
here, right,
run this
bro?
clip
Joy
again,
of
bro.
tears, huh?
There she is. That's the chick from that's the chick from Miami.
It might be a nervous laugh or smile, bro.
All right.
God don't even care, man.
Yeah, he was like, bro, what's going on here?
Like, I don't
He's
care,
like, man, I want to get some lunch, bro.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't get paid
What are
enough
these
for this
bimbos doing, man?
I'm tired, bro.
What are these bimbos
I
doing,
need some
man?
lunch.
shit.
Oh, you need some help?
It's terrible.
Where's the Uber?
Y'all good? And she's smiling. You guys can see her smiling.
She's
Bro.
smiling.
Like what?
Tears of joy.
Look at her.
You know what, guys?
Yeah.
If Andrew and Tristan are really traffickers, these are the worst traffickers ever, bro.
Bro, terrible.
They really are. Like, come on, man.
Yo, and
Bro.
so the guard,
Is it
man,
step one to hold the girls captive?
hey, yo, the guard's like, man,
This
just
is
leave,
like
man.
Man.
legit. This is legit, bro. What you call caught in 4K.
Yo, the security nigga's probably like, yo, y'all want to leave?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. He was. So
You're
watch,
blocking
watch.
my view,
yo,
bro.
Come on, man. Yo, we can't keep the gate open forever, bro. Come on, man. The crazy
Watch
fans
his
are gonna
hand.
show up.
Ready?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. So me and Justin, right? Just to show you guys the craziness. Me and Justin will go for walks sometimes before after the gym. We'd get coffee and go for walks.
Yeah.
Pause. I know some of y'all probably like,
Oh, wait, we holding hands too?
yeah.
We holding hands too?
Yeah. So we'd go walk out the compound and we walk down the street with coffee, like after a gym session, whatever, get some cardio in, right? And we would see like fans at the end of the road,
Yeah.
right, waiting there, bro. So the reason why the guard is looking around like that, bro, is because anytime the gate is open, they're obviously concerned. They don't want people running into the compound or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
So that's why he's looking around that way, because you guys are probably like wondering why is he so like so tense? That's why, dude, because there's people that literally are lined up right around the corner that want to like catch a glimpse of the Tate brothers. Like, yo,
I'm just saying, he's a security guard. That's his job, to look up and down the street. Like, it doesn't matter if there are people at the end of the block or not. He came out, he opened the door or whatever. He's paying attention to what's going on in the surroundings. That's his job. And all I see are two girls laughing and giggling in the corner on the phone waiting for Uber.
I don't think y'all understand the fame that these dudes have.
Bro, they walk anywhere, crowds are coming.
Yeah.
Massive crowds.
So, all right, let's go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go on the 8th. Look, this is later on that day. Look at what they're doing.
Half hour later or whatever.
Is that Georgiana in the front?
It is Georgiana.
That's Georgiana in the front.
Yeah.
Helping them out.
Helping them out. Yep.
Look at all their
Georgiana,
bags.
That's the other girl that was
back.
arrested with the tape
Go back. All their bags.
corner
Yeah.
that want to like catch. Look.
Hold on.
This is later on that day. Look at what they're doing.
Look at that beautiful luggage.
Is that
I'm just
Georgiana in the
saying.
front?
It is Georgiana.
That's
Those are those big old boots that we seen her wearing when she got out the car. These bags match, right? Oh, she's got her bag. Yeah.
Georgiana in the front.
Yeah.
Helping them out.
Helping them out. Yep. Georgiana.
That's the other girl that was arrested with the Tate brothers, right? That they said she's trafficking them. What?
She's leading them outside to escape
Yeah.
this whole ordeal.
Yeah.
I mean, like, bro,
are
like,
they being held up? They got their phones in their hands.
Suitcase.
The boots,
Suitcases.
the boots.
Bro,
in the
what the
hand?
hell is going on?
so you're
Oh.
telling me that they're being held captive, that their phones, suitcase, shopping bags. They're pretty much good to go, bro.
Like,
mean-
well, what? Like, yo,
Oh no, Myron, this is modern day slavery. Apparently,
roll the clip one more time. Roll the clip one more time.
apparently,
Bruh, look, the girl in the front, is
Georgiana.
Georgiana, pause.
They're
Okay, guys, that is
Yeah.
Andrew and Tristan's assistant,
personal assistant. Yeah,
right? So if anything they need done, pretty much she handles everything. She's like the
Yeah.
jack of all trades, right?
Yeah.
Like when we were there, actually, she was really helpful. She helped me get extra mics and cables.
dude.
so that we
even
could do- so
even
that
the
we could do
Uber and
podcasts.
transportation everywhere.
Yeah,
She helped us.
she helped us with all that
Coffee,
stuff.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Andrew and Tristan don't know how to work anything in their house. So
It's true. Hey, it's true though. It's
Yeah,
true.
they have assistants for everything. So Georgiana, shout out to her. She helps with everything. She's like the glue that keeps everything together. Real
Yeah.
talk. So here she is, escorting them out. As y'all can see, accuser number one, phone and fucking hand,
And
all right,
boots.
And
and
boots.
boots. Okay,
Bro, she ain't even that bad, bro.
yo, okay, keep going. And then other girl, phone in hand,
Suitcase,
suitcase.
big
Smiling.
bag.
Y'all telling me y'all being trafficked?
I mean, to be honest, it's kind of cold out there when it's.
I haven't
you know,
actually seen them
locked
without
up, you
the
know?
phone
They have to
in
have
their
boots
hand.
and.
I'm just gonna say I haven't seen. I mean, we've only seen a couple clips so far, but in general, I've never seen them without a phone in hand. I mean, you've had your phones in your hand the entire time you were at their spot. Like, my understanding, you're doing TikTok videos and this, that, and the other. Like, what are we talking about right now?
Like,
Clothes
what?
and shit.
Like,
Bro.
yo, please explain this to me. How? That you can see that she's not like forcing them out or whatever. They can run right there and then. They got access to their phones if they're really being trafficked.
So you're telling me the Romanian police force, task force, whatever you want to call it, can see this footage here and say that they're not innocent? Come on, bro. Come on, man. Once again, this is an agenda being pushed here. I'm not blaming Romania all the way, but like on some level, bro, common sense has to reign supreme.
Common sense isn't common. All right, and then we'll play the last one.
You know what should happen to these girls? They should get put in jail.
Facts.
I make a statement about that.
Facts.
Because, bro, this is some bullcrap, bro.
Fatality.
Imagine your brother or your cousin or your friend being held in jail because of this bullshit.
So I'm going to explain why that's never going to happen. Okay. There's a political reason and there's a financial reason. First of all, especially in America, women hold like a huge percentage of the votes in general, right? So when it comes to politicians, women vote, women choose elections, right? That's basically how it works. Okay. But here's the thing. If you were to prosecute a woman for false allegations, right? And I'm not talking about like the Amber Heard, Johnny Depp situation, because that was a little bit different. They were like, it was a suit, right? They were suing, like he was suing for defamation and she was suing for whatever, right? Like, so it wasn't like in the, it wasn't in the courts for a crime or whatever, you know what I mean? It wasn't like that, right? It was a lawsuit, so that's different. It wasn't like somebody's going to jail depending on the outcome, right? So if you had a woman, even one, right, that made an allegation, okay, and that those allegations turned out to be not true, then, and the prosecutor or whatever, they turn around and press charges on this woman, and they would actually go through this whole process, right? And the woman would be found guilty and she would be sentenced to jail time for false accusations, blah, 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 whatever, right? Which we all agree that this is what should happen. Okay, this is what, in a good world, this is what should happen, but we're not in a good world. We're in this world, right? So if they were to do that, two things would happen. One, yes, all the other women behind her that would make up false accusations would probably be like, ooh, I'm not doing that anymore. I can't do that because I can't take the risk of going to jail. There's consequences, right? That would happen for sure. But at the same time, and that wasn't part of the two, that's just at the same time, the women who actually have bad things happen to them by men would fear going to police and pressing charges and doing all these things, because a lot of times, even though we're looking at this right now, a lot of times there are women that go and they say things and nothing happens. There's not enough proof. They took too long. They're whatever. There's a bunch of reasons why some women, it's not a majority, right? But some women will report things and nothing happens, right? There would be women who things would actually happen to that would now be fearful I mean, they may already be fearful, right? Some women just don't want to come out and say things for whatever reason, but they would be fearful for going to jail now because they wouldn't know if their accusations would actually would go the distance, you know what I mean, and put a man behind bars. They could just find there's not enough evidence, and then he could turn around and sue her or do whatever and false claims, you know what I mean, and then she's in jail, right? So that's a huge deterrent to women who actually go through these problems, right, to come out and actually say something. So that's one reason why they'll never do it. They don't want women to not feel like they can come forward with this information, right? Even though these women should go to jail. Right. And women who put out false allegations that lead to a man's arrest, him losing his job, career, face, status, whatever, like they should suffer the same time that he would have gotten if he was proved guilty. In a perfect world, that's what should happen. Right. But it doesn't. So the first reason is because of that. The second reason is even just more BS, is because the court systems, they gain financially, okay, by allowing this bullshit to happen. Okay. I mean, just think about it right now. The Tates are locked up. They've been locked up for 2.5 months or whatever now. And a bunch of their assets have been seized. All of their crap has been taken. Well, they're getting money off of that, right? The government, these are assets. This is stuff that's worth money, right? These are things, I don't know if you've ever bought cars at the car auction before, but they have police auctions all the time, all the time. Where do you think that money goes, right? Like there's all kinds of ways for them to monetize off of seizing these assets and stuff, right? Not just that, but all the court proceedings, the lawyers, like everybody's eating off of the Tates being in jail, these accusations, the lawyers and the being paid and the going through all this and that, like the Tates are putting out money. Everybody's eating off of this, right? And it's a big case and people are getting, promotions and shit, and apparently houses and God knows what else, you know what I mean? So because of that, it is not in because of these two things, right? Looking bad politically because women will no longer press these charges or do whatever out of fear of going to jail if they're found to be that, and all the money that they receive through this process, through the seizure of assets, the payment of this and that and court fees and these blah, 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 all that, right? It's a whole money machine. Because of these two things, never in the history of neverdom are you going to see the state press charges for false allegations against women in any kind of major manner. You might see these girls are never going to jail, and women like this will continue to not go to jail, no matter what kind of bullshit they pull. Unless it's the worst, it has to be blatant. The court would have to feel like they would get so much pushback for not going through the process that they would just have to go through the process. That's the only way that this is going to go down, and it's not going down for the Tates. But that doesn't mean that they can't sue them, which is something completely different. That's civil. That's between the parties. That's a monetary transaction. You're looking for money or compensation for damages, not jail time for breaking the law. It's different.
Wild. And you know what? Before we play this last clip, guys, come on over to YouTube. We're going to kill the Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter stream right now. Come on over to YouTube. Come on. Guys, come on over.
Let's go.
And then we're going to open up the phone lines for y'all as well. Number to call into the show is 515-605-9740. I think. Damn, I'm good. 515-605.
Which I sat on hold with my damn earpiece in, waiting for these guys just to not be able to say anything, which is fine. I don't give a damn why women deserve less. Myron, good book. I'm on page 60. Keep it going.
59740. Can we throw that number up on the screen real quick, Chris?
Yep.
So you guys can call in. We'll get your guys' opinion on this. Because it's been a while since we've done a call-in show, and I think this is the first time we've done a call-in show pertaining to this situation.
Yeah.
515-607. 515-605-9740. Call in to the show.
I just want to.
So this is gonna be the last one here, okay, guys? And we're gonna run through the clips one more time and summarize, then go into the phone lines. So here you guys can see on April 9th, and I think this was a day or two before the raid, Saturday.
Beamer? Yep. X3
right?
or X5.
Oh,
look at that!
Wait,
trunk.
Hold on.
Jesus.
Wait.
What's in the trunk?
Wait, coming back?
Yeah.
Hold on.
They're coming. Wait.
Christmas time?
What?
Is that gifts?
What?
What?
Christmas time is that gifts?
In a nice dress, nice coat. Look at that.
Wait, look.
Is that a Chanel bag? Is that a YSL bag?
Wait, they're bringing gifts?
Oh, she balling, bro.
Oh, I guess they need outfits for their TikToks that are about to shoot in a few hours.
Oh man.
Oh,
What do I
wait.
see there?
Oh,
Uh,
are those shopping bags?
Yeah, look at that.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
What the fuck?
This is like legit Paris Hilton level.
Yeah.
Look at all
setup,
those
bro.
bags.
Like
for
they
you.
legit went
Damn.
shopping, balling. Hopefully with their own.
Oh my God. Andrew and Tristan. Why do y'all do this to yourselves? Oh my goodness. I mean, those aren't grocery bags, yo. That's not from freaking Walmart, okay? I think a lot of y'all women out there have seen those bags. You probably spot them from a mile away and tell me exactly what stores those are. That's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. You guys have too much money for your own good.
Oh, money. And
To just give it away to
Probably
these
not true.
dumb
They have more
bimbos.
clothes there than
Wow.
Lauren does.
Bro,
In his house.
no merch,
They got more clothes than I do
Yeah.
in the fucking backseat.
bro.
Yo, what the hell is going on? Roll that one more time, bro. Because here's the thing. I got to say this because there's some haters,
Mhm.
right, that came out. You know what I mean? Oh, yo, they showed the full WhatsApp text messages and it doesn't make Andrew look good, blah, 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 because in the text messages, the girls are talking about being held against their will. Well, guess what? Those text messages, right, were between the dates of the 7th to the 9th, the same exact time period that you guys are seeing right here on CC fucking TV. Okay? Right?
No
So
doubt.
for Apple,
Hey, somebody's got to go back and verify that. I don't know if I'm even gonna look. But you're telling me the WhatsApp messages are these days? Are the 7th, 8th, and 9th, or somewhere like the 6th, 7th, 8th, or whatever, like in there? Yo. I'm sorry, man. But this is modern day prostitution, right? Like we understand that, right? Like you women that get all these bags and all these jewelry and cars and the bling and the this and the that, right? And for a little box, you know that's prostitution, right? Like just because it's not cash, I mean, that might be the law is direct cash, okay? But if I give you a $60,000 Rolex at the end of a good night, I mean, you just got paid for your body, yo. What's the difference right here? This is cornball clown world stuff right here. Y'all are far from trafficked, and it is a shame that nothing's gonna happen to these.
and Leach.
Not
Okay, because they made a video yesterday, those fucking bums, saying, "Oh, I think he's guilty because the WhatsApp messages don't show everything, and when they actually put everything out, it actually made him look worse. I think he's actually guilty. There's no way that you could say."
What it shows is that she was sending them from Versace or from the freaking Coach store or damn wherever. Like, you know what I mean? What are we talking about right now?
That there's a case. Fuck you, bro. You don't know what you're talking about because this CCTV footage irrefutably proves
Debunks everything.
that the women were not held against their will. I don't give a fuck what the WhatsApp says about I'm being held, blah, 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 blah. Because the video shows clearly on several occasions over the span of multiple days that they have multiple opportunities to leave and they came fucking back.
Now,
Apple and Leach are fucking
And just be clear, if you're 2 or 3 women and you're at a store and it's a woman, like if she's somehow in charge of keeping you there, I mean, what are we talking about? I haven't seen one dude in this thing go with or come back with them. The dude standing on the side here, staring off into oblivion, making sure that freaking more of them don't show up. I mean, God.
stupid. They don't know what they're talking about.
now I know this is hard to do, right, for most people. But let's use common sense here. If you're being held captive, you're being trafficked, and you can leave. Why would you come back? And then
Bro.
secondly, bring shopping stuff back. You're in danger, right?
To your captor's house that
Wow.
raped you? Like, hold on.
Wow.
Yo. Because here's the thing. Not only are you being trafficked, but you also allegedly were raped and held against your will and groomed and all these terrible things, right? Why would you leave multiple times and then come back? Why would you go shopping to buy clothes with a bunch of bags and then come back.
Wait a minute.
Why would you follow their assistant
It just hit me.
and leave and come back?
You know why?
Why?
Maybe they weren't being trafficked.
What?
Nah.
No, what?
No.
Believe our women
No.
fresh.
No.
No,
okay,
man.
Okay.
No, bro.
Believe
What's
our
wrong with
women.
you?
Yeah,
Damn
man,
it.
come on,
They
fresh.
believe all women, you
All right,
fucking
yeah,
misogynist
you're
piece
fine,
of shit.
misogynist, man.
You slip fucking,
Yes.
Black fuck out of here,
Asian,
man.
coconut
You don't,
drinking,
yeah, this is not,
ashy
this
ankles.
is, yeah, man. We don't exercise critical thinking over here. This is Alba and Preach. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I feel
Woo.
screech.
Yeah, man. That's what we do. They're guilty, bro. They're guilty because that's the cool thing to say.
It gets views, right?
Yeah, it gets views. Fucking bums.
All right, you guys. So CCTV footage of these girls leaving multiple times and coming back after shopping sprees galore with bags of stuff that cost tons, I'm sure. And ain't nothing finna happen. These dudes are still locked up and ain't nothing finna happen to these girls, man. This is a shame. This is a shame. And again, I told you, all these assets have already been seized. This is what I'm trying to tell these people. All these assets have already been seized. They're not getting it back. And if they do get any of it back, it's not the same. It's jacked up. This is costing them a ton. Left and right. Cash, their name, status, time. You know, there are kids involved now who don't get to see their relatives, parents. Chill with Bill, guys.